Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our game here as Sweden. Sweden is not overpowered. Yes, they are. Don't believe them. It's totally true. We're overpowered as hell. So we swooped, I was going to say swept in. And we're going to take this province from them before they have a chance to do anything with it. In fact, we don't even need to leave troops there. Land movement is blocked by a hostile fort. Really? So did you activate the maintenance? Yeah, he activated the maintenance, and so even though it has a garrison of 0, it's actually still projecting a zone of control. That's kind of funny. Kind of. I guess we gotta wait here until the 1 tick then, and then we can go attack his stack. So we're gonna continue moving in, and we're just gonna wreck them. We're gonna take Reval, we're gonna take Narva. In fact, we could probably end the war, like, super fast. If I really wanted to, I could just take Reval, and then we'll have enough war score from these two alone to just end the war. Before these guys could maybe even really get involved. On the other hand, there's always the option of forcing Riga to become our vassal. 69 diplomacy points. What's that based on, you think? 23 times 3? Yeah. Damn. Hey Riga, those are some nice ships you have there. I wonder where those transports came from. Oh wait, they're mine! Alright, now we can move in here. We can go smash this army with our Swedish steel of death. Where's our better leader? 2-0 or a 1-1? I definitely prefer the 1-1. And I really don't like either of these as an actual commander. And I'd prefer to avoid wasting any manpower right now. But we cannot roll a general. And so I guess we're going to have to choose one or the other. We're going to be fighting in woods. We have a -1 penalty. Looks like there's no river. Can't teleport that leader. So I guess we just stick with Frederick. Let's show him what we've got, Frederick. So Frederick rolls an 8 in the fire phase. Not bad. Shock phase is going to be the important one, of course. 5 to a 4, we'll take it. 2 to a 3. 8 to a 2. Nice. Riga is going to probably shatter to here, but we can't go anywhere until we move to that fort, unfortunately. Alright, well, we have 21 war score. His enthusiasm's still at high, but the things that I want are just these two. So yeah, he's very close to just accepting the peace deal. We're not going to want to siege down his actual capital. I think that'll take too long. Let's protect trade again. Actually, this is probably providing us with a little bit of war score. The blockade of... yeah, 2.92. And blockade of Riga is worth 5.27. Wow. Alright, yeah, never mind. You guys are staying right here. Instead, we'll just go smash an army or two. Come around the fort down here in Latgalia. Cross the strait and smash the army in Goldingen. I like military thinkers. I was so sad to see that modifier go, and yet we got it again. Wonderful. And since we have Swedish steel, I mean, we could polish this off to get the land attrition reduction and attrition for enemies. But then again, Tech 7 cannons. Alright, 3 more war score, medium enthusiasm. Come on, 0 reasons. We just stack wiped you, come on. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do occupied and besieged provinces, and that ought to do it. That way we don't even have to fight Bohemia. And this is really all that I want. Sounds good. Thanks. It's a pretty quick war. Manpower reserves need to recover. We'll go for it. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll try. Honestly, that is the way that I like wars to be. My gosh, is that fast and easy. Picked up another fort. 16 development here. Not bad at all. Yeah, this one's only 45. Jeez. That's pretty inexpensive there. Alliance offer from the Livonians. So right after we take land from them, they want to become our ally. That seems a little strange to me. Why is it that you think I'm going to be your friend? Because you rivaled Brandenburg and so did I? Yeah, alright, sure. We'll be friends. Regency in Muscovy. Okay, so for 6 years, Muscovy can't be pesky. Cool, we'll take it. Muscovy no longer considers Lithuania. Instead, they've rivaled us. It's pretty rude of them, I have to say. Those forts are a little bit expensive. Diplomatic expense, still well worth it. Pskov is now embargoing us. They're a vassal underneath Muscovy. They're being annexed right now. Well, I certainly don't want to attack Muscovy right now. I feel like that'd be pretty foolish. You know, these Pomeranian separatists look like they might actually enforce demands, and we'll just pick up another ally over here. That does mean we'll lose the power projection for not supporting rebels. Saxony, do you want to be an ally? Well, you'd put us over the relationship limit at this point. Yeah, one of these days I should probably become Protestant, yeah? I mean, what do we really get from staying Catholic? Catholics have tolerance for the true faith. Protestants get more money. "10 years of religious zeal. That is really not very much. Look at that. I mean, the Reformation just really happened fast in this campaign. So, okay, Catholic itself has tolerance of the true faith +1. This one has tolerance of the true faith +1. Really, all we would lose is our tolerance of heretics would actually go away. We'd be more tolerant of heretics than we are right now. But we'd also lose out on the opportunity to do papal modifiers. I wonder, if we switch to Protestant, do we lose the papal modifier we took? This one? I doubt it. I bet that'd stick around, actually. This is just the way modifiers work. Alright, well, we picked up 1 force limit. Picked up 5 land force limit. We're trying to recover our manpower, so we won't do any of that whole training people nonsense. I think I might actually focus on military again. I mean, we're starting to fall behind a little bit, and I do want to finish this idea, and I also want to catch up on military tech, and I also want to get the next military tech, because Tech 8, again, is another tactics level, is it not? Oh no, it's Tech 9 now. It used to be Tech 8, I know for sure. It used to be 4, 6, 7, 8, and then 12. They've changed it to Tech 9. So what else do you get at Tech 8? Regimental camp. Maybe some combat modifiers, is that it? Cavalry shock. I feel like that's good spacing. That does make more sense, actually. I still appreciate the way that they did it in that mod, Veritas et Fortitudo. In that one, every single tech level gives you a tiny bit of tactics. It's like 0.1 per level, which it's just a more of a linear scale instead of this big jumps and stuff. Yeah, let's focus military. It's not a big decision really, but so we got 1 more year of this, unless I can find someone else to embargo or someone else to. All right, Brandenburg, Muscovy, Denmark. Are we actually not embargoing Denmark? How are we still rivaled to Denmark? I mean, alright, I'll embargo them again, but the fact that we have no truce with them, before they stop being a valid rival, I should probably attack them and just humiliate them. Former our former controller. No CB right now. They don't embargo us. It's too dangerous for them. They only have 3 freaking provinces. I mean, how are they a valid rival? They do have a fort, but it's mothballed. Well, let's try fabricating a claim on Slevzig. I'm not really particularly concerned about some of this land is getting converted to reformed. I'm not particularly concerned about aggressive expansion right now, but at the same time, it's just one of those things. The bigger we get, the more caution we have to have about building it up. In my last Big Blue Blob French campaign, it just was nuts, the amount of aggressive expansion I picked up. It was brutal. It's like a 250,000 man coalition force. Looks like the Pomeranian separatists are losing control of the lands because they gave up control of their fort. I feel like they could do this so much smarter. Actually, we might as well just keep maintenance up. It's not very expensive, and we do have some revolt risk. A little tiny bit. What's wrong with you? Autonomy was decreased here. That'll actually expire in just 2 years, so I think we're about to see a period of prosperity from our country. We could get rid of the Finns. Let's be honest, the Finnish people are never going to become accepted. We don't believe in these people. Between the Finns and the Karelians. Although, isn't it true though, if we become Scandinavian, that like all of those religions become, or all those cultures become accepted? I think so. Can you get the achievements that I'm going for if you become Scandinavia? I need to look that up. Sweden. Sweden. Own and have cores on the entire Baltic coast as Sweden. Yeah, it doesn't say you can be Scandinavia, so I guess you probably do need to stay as Sweden. Okay, can we build docks yet? We can build shipyards. No, buildings don't cost monarch points, so if I have the money, I should just be building these whenever possible. Whenever and wherever possible. I think we need these first. Trade power in both nodes. It's well deserved, well wanted. Again, look at all these freaking Diplo points. I think we're just gonna have to do some more, even more development. Lose money to gain prestige? Hell yeah. Thank you. Take that. So looking at trade, how are we actually doing on trade power from boats? 32 ships gives us 64 trade power. Almost as much as our provinces. Alright, so we've got Slevzig, it's reformed now. But we're already a smattering of religions, like we don't really particularly believe in anything. Do we? Midtjylland is required to form Scandinavia. I'm still concerned that Denmark's going to stop being a valid rival. Then again, they rivaled me, I think. And they can't change it for a while, so... roughly about the same amount of time until I can change them. So until 93, I don't think they can remove us. Which means that we're allowed to keep rival to them for a little while. So we can fabricate 2 more claims, not have to pay any dip to take that land. And, yeah, should we switch to Protestant? I mean, the Protestant Reformation's gotta... or the League War has gotta be soon. I feel like we should probably be the religion we're supposed to be. If we're gonna lead the Swedish thing, or the Protestant Union. Because I'm never gonna be the Curia controller. And, I find it unlikely that I'm gonna want to save up points for another one of these things. As nice as they were. The only drawback is that the huge hit to prestige really sucks. And we'll only have 1 missionary, which is not going to be enough. We have too many provinces. 41 provinces. I cannot convert 41 provinces in 10 years. Not a chance. At best case scenario, in 10 years I could convert 10 of them. And I don't want to deal with a religious disaster. So that's not going to happen. Let's do some development, though. And then I guess if you wanted to, you could just open it up again to refresh it, since it doesn't automatically sort on the fly. It's good. I like it, sure. It's truce with Scotland and Novgorod's over. Hey Novgorod, why do you even exist? I mean, honestly? Really? Byzantine refugees. Do we want a Byzantine influx? Tech cost reduction. I'd say always. I mean, for 30 years you get tech cost reduction? Yes, please. So this is where that modifier, Sweden owns Novgorodian core provinces. It's not even spelled right. Provinnex. But if we don't attack him, you know he's gonna. How close are we to accepting Russian? Russian's at 13.6%. We could continue to develop Russian provinces intentionally. I mean, like 68, that's not bad. Of course, that's not Russian. Russian's not showing up on the map, is it? Or is it just this is Russian? Really? Oh, there's Russian down here too, okay. That's where a lot of it's coming from. Every bit of development counts. We'll see. This is such a big swing in attrition, both for us and against them, that I think I might just take this in favor of Tech 7. Unless Muscovy is at Tech 7. Like, even Denmark wouldn't be a problem if they had it. Yeah, I don't really care about them. Yeah, I'm going to finish the idea group first. Although, look at that cost, 394. Combination of Byzantine influx and then military improvements makes it stupid cheap right now. You think that maybe this penalty or these numbers will... That one's going to last for a long time, and that one lasts till 94, so we've still got plenty of time. I mean, I generate like 300 a year. Sorry, not 300 a year. Like, no, 130 a year. Let's just make sure that we get the point, that we get that tech. Oh, we got the discount. And now we gotta go back to supporting more rebels, evidently. Bleeding out a lot of money, but I like the Monarch points. Cores are done. Narva and Reval. Brandenburg is no longer valid. So Denmark's okay, but Brandenburg not so much. That means that our power projection is going to go down like crazy. Sorry, Pomerania, we don't care about you anymore. Ottomans, come on. Come on, be reasonable, game. Yeah, the only way I'm going to have power projection is if I start this war. Oldenburg, Lundberg. You won't help. You won't help. Distant war. I don't need help against these guys. And yet these Estonian rebels are going to cause issues from the year or two. Well, we can't sit around forever. Why are you so hostile? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take a break here. But I hope see you again in the next video where I'm probably gonna regret having sent the entire army over, so let's just leave part of it here. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.